Good morning. It is Monday, October 8th. Yeah. Just enjoying my morning of my vacation day. I like being able to wake up and just lay in bed and watch YouTube and relax. With a vacation day, I feel like I can do that. I don't gotta rush out of bed to get things accomplished. I just relax, and it's nice. Taking advantage of vacation. I'm gonna keep watching YouTube, but good morning. I am now up and done a little editing, trying to get through the last Critical Role episode because a new one will come out today. Reading a bit through some books that can help with upcoming. I want to do like making a Pantheon of Deities video for the gaming channel, so just doing a little bit of perusing briefly to prepare for that. And it's about 10 now. I'm getting hungry and I'm thinking, what do I want to eat? I know what I want to eat. I want to eat some hot dogs while I still got a couple of buns that haven't gone bad. So I'm going to make myself a couple of hot dogs. There we go. Got a couple of hot dogs to, I guess, have breakfast. And I am really enjoying having these hash brown patties as well. Just to add something. It's actually like 20 minutes cooking. But to add something to a meal, make it a little more filling, it's nice. And wonderful. It's not quite one yet, and I can say taking a vacation day today has been successful. I didn't say it, but I didn't get a video filmed this weekend, and I really wanted to. So I was really hoping. I wasn't committing, but I was hoping that if I took the day off, I could get one done. And the thing is, it's one of the world building videos, which the first one of, I more or less wrote myself out a script. I didn't have one for today, so I was like, well, maybe all I'll do is write a script for it. And I start going through the Deities and Demigods books, because this one is on deities and pantheons and such. And ultimately I decided, you know what? Let's just sit down and ramble. I don't really think of it that way, but that's more or less what I decided to do. And I did, and of course with it being deities, I wore the Jesus Christ Superstar Muni shirt. But I just filmed that. About a half hour in total. I'd probably cut down a little bit, but half-hour video-ish for these. Going, starting with the, you don't have to do this. Here are things you can do if you don't want to spend time doing this part of world building. Here are things you can do if you don't want to involve a pantheon of deities, if that offends you or your players. And then just sort of ideas that I've pulled from books, things I've learned, ways you can use deities in a game. Yeah, so got that filmed, accomplishing what I wanted to get done this weekend, just a little bit late. But I got that done, and I've also heard from my buddies, they're all available to game today. Wonderful. So yeah, looks like today is going to be a pretty successful day. Now, I need to get a throat lozenge and try to talk a little less because I just talked for a half hour straight. And I'm going to have to run a game tonight, so gotta be careful. And this, being a day full of D&D stuff, is fitting to be the day that we get a new survey. The 2018 D&D RPG survey has launched, which basically stating 4 years ago they launched 5th edition, and couple years back, they did like a in-depth survey of how are people playing the game, etc. And for the last couple months, they've been promising that there was another one coming up again to help get more feedback on how to carry forward from the game. So that's like on the D&D website. You can go, if you play D&D at all, you can go let them know your thoughts on the game and help them shape the future of it. I'm gonna take that now. Shouldn't take too long, right? And there we go. Only took me about 35 minutes. And the survey basically went over information, questions, mostly about the player's handbook. And then there was one thing that went over stuff that included a lot of stuff from Xanathar's Guide to Everything. I don't think there were any questions other than what books do you own or that kind of thing. But I mean, anything that was asking about any of the stuff from any of the other products. But in general, yeah, this is good. I like doing those surveys. I like giving my feedback. And yeah, if you play 5th edition, I would recommend doing the same. Just letting them know your thoughts on it. And other than moving some furniture, I got things just about all ready to play tonight. But I want to get something to eat before my buddies get here. I got like 2 hours. But it's still just trying to pull it all together ahead of time. And I don't feel like McDonald's. I don't want to cook right now, so I don't feel like McDonald's. So I'm thinking I got coupons for Burger King, or I could just do like Little Caesars. And of course, the cheaper of the two is Little Caesars, so that's what I'm getting. And I'm sitting around eating before my buddies get here to game. And I look on YouTube, and it's Monday, and I'm like, I should have a new episode of Critical Role to watch. Why don't I? And I'd heard that there'd been some issues. It was a live streamed episode, and so there were just some glitches with like the technical side of things. And so I started to get worried. But being a clever person, I was like, well, let's just check out Twitter, and it's just to wait until tomorrow. But has audio improvements and subtitles, because apparently it was the audio that had the issues. So I might have to do some reading during during it. But it's not lost, it's just delayed a day, so that's fine. Otherwise, it should be less than an hour until my buddies all get here, so I need to get the table here moved into place and such. Ryan's here. Should be 10 to 15 minutes until the rest of the guys arrive. And I've got a headache. Right at the back of my head. Not encouraging, but took some ibuprofen. Hopefully it'll go away and I'll make it through. Wish me luck. Alright, so the game has ended after more than 3 hours. I run, generally, 2-hour games. They started at the beginning of a combat. I ended, they did not even, look over the battlefield. Wow. Long combat session. It is after 9. I have, 20 minutes. I'm kind of hungry. I want to find something to eat really quick. And then I gotta get to bed. Because I do have to work tomorrow. Yeah, no. Session went over by a little more than an hour. I don't appreciate it, but I mean, what was I gonna do? Yeah, so I'm gonna pretty much be going to bed here as soon as I can, so I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues.